Chapter 2. Turning the page. The brightness of the morning sun broke through the cracks of the dusty old blinds, breaking Athena from her vivid, erotic dream. Sweat dripping from her brow, then down the side of her cheek. What was this dream about, she wondered, while peeling sheets of paper from her face. The feeling of her pants' fabric tickled the stubble of her legs, reminding her that she needed to pamper herself before school. Athena quickly jumped from her office chair, scrambling to focus on what was going on. After realizing she fell asleep while studying, Athena looked at the clock. The time was 6:30 in the morning. She had time to make herself feel normal and clean, even if it was only for the day. But after that dream, was she really clean? Some very vivid images from her memories flooded her sight as she drowned her head under the shower's water pressure. The water was hopefully a home cleansing, she thought, as she felt tense. It was a feeling she had never felt before today. What was wrong, she wondered, while the warm water ran down her head. Whatever was going on in her brain, she needed these visions to cease. However, more continued flooding back like a freshly opened dam. Athena struggled to push her thoughts away while slamming the valve of the shower closed. The water was now ice cold. She couldn't bear shaving her legs. This was now another thing she struggled to learn to push aside for the sake of her sanity. Get out of the shower, Athena. There are more people in this house but you know. I'm almost done, Jen. Jennifer was her younger sister. She was heavy-set with short hair. She tried wearing larger clothes to hide her plump figure. However, the cruel boys at school would try pulling off her sweatshirts, hoping to expose more than what's appropriate. Yeah, well, you always do this. I can't be late for class again. I'm not like you. I can't flirt with my teachers for a good grade. Athena thought about Jen's situation, but couldn't let her disrespect slide. I'm almost done, okay? Jen grabbed the doorknob as Athena opened the door, now clutching her dirty clothes in her arms. Wow, Jen. Do you really think I flirt with my teachers for my grades and not that I study to earn them? Jen pushed Athena out of her way and slammed the bathroom door shut, leaving Athena without an answer. But she knew how loud Jen was truly speaking. Well, I don't, Jen. You hear me? Again, no answer. Instead, the water slowly turned on. Seconds later, the water was loud, as if it had turned full blast. The silence broke as Jen screamed in pain. Where's the hot water? I hate you. Athena cracked a sly smile, then rushed to her bedroom. Her father was standing in his doorway, watching what just occurred between his daughters. He wondered if he should try and fix whatever was wrong or stay far from the situation altogether. As he pondered his answer, the bathroom door swung open. Jennifer rushed out of the doorway, wrapped in a towel, her hair soaking wet, heading straight toward Athena's now closing bedroom door. Did you have to use all the hot water? God, you are so stuck up. Even at school you act like I'm not even alive. Athena shouted her reply from the other side of the door. I don't treat you like that. When I try to talk to you about why you come up to me, you are already walking away in a mood. Their father, Anthony, couldn't stand by any longer and inserted himself into the young lady's squabble. That's enough. The both of you. You almost woke the entire house up. Why are you fighting anyway? Your princess is treating us commoners like swine again, Dad. Swine? Really, Jen? Both of you need to stop. Without family, who do you have in your corner? Anthony was a retired amateur boxer who wanted boys, but was cursed with 2 girls he had nothing in common with. See, you don't have an answer. Well, I have, said Answer. I get it, Dad. We only have us. You have said this hundreds of times. I got it. But I don't think Airhead here does. What did you just say? That's enough, Jennifer. Go to your room and get ready for school. Athena, you stay put. Anthony watched as Jennifer stood still, defying his orders. However, with a certain father's look, Jen's eyes fell from defiance to fear as she quickly turned around and hurried to her room. Anthony then turned to Athena. Do you have to keep draining the hot water? You know I have to get in there after both of you. I know. I'm sorry, Daddy.
No.
No more of this daddy crap to get out of trouble. You need to treat her better. Do you remember the day we brought her home? You were so excited just to have a little sister. What happened to that? Athena looked to the ground at her toes, noticing one of her nails were chipped. She happened when she grew up and started being mad because I couldn't drop everything for her. Honey, you know what she goes through every day. Try to keep that in mind. Maybe think about turning the page on this one, okay? You're right. I'm sorry. He interrupted her speech by placing his finger upon her lips, then looked toward Jennifer's door, not to me. You need to apologize to her. Athena stood still as her father walked away, leaving her to stare blankly at the decisions he had laid out in front of her.
If you liked this video, please consider subscribing, as this helps me get more motivated to bring out the next part of the story. And thank you ahead of time if you haven't. But if you have, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next part of this story.